Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through some more world coins that have kindly been sent into my PO box. A massive thank you to everyone that has sent coins in. Firstly, we're going to look at my Numista front page. Numista is the website I log my collection on. I get all the details for the annotations for these videos from Numista. It's a service I've been using for many years, and I'm not sponsored or incentivized to send you over there. I just highly recommend it to all coin collectors. It's this massive user generated database of coins, and it's a very rare occasion where I found a coin that is not on there. It's only happened 2 or 3 times in all the years I've been using Numista, so definitely would recommend it. We'll return to this screenshot at the end of the video, but for the time being, let's look at some coins. So we're going to return to some coins that were sent in to me by Andreas. This is the third and final little parcel of coins from Andreas. We've had some really interesting looking coins. 1935, so we have someone there. Oh, it's Soviet. Maybe one ruble. 1987. Interesting, isn't it? Quite a cool design there. And there's also from Romania, 1924. So this is a 100-year-old coin. How cool is that? 2 lei. Look at that. I do wonder what is this buying you back in 1924? Is this buying you a loaf of bread, a week's shopping? Fascinating, isn't it? Well, there we go. Right, we've also got some other ones in little bags which we'll just take out. So this is German. It says Deutschland on it, if we get focus right. 10 Pfennig. That's really interesting, stylized. I like the numerals on that, it looks very cool. 1953. Very nice. It looks like it's East German, doesn't it? Oh, there's something underneath there. There's an E. There's an E under the Pfennig. Ooh, is that a mint mark? What would E be? I don't recognise E as a German mint mark. Then again, if that was done somewhat before the pre-Euro denominations, I'm not entirely sure where that would have been made then. It's an interesting one. That's why these world coin hunts are always quite interesting, because I get to do a bit of research and try and add to my knowledge of coins. Right, 1953, it looks like the same sort of design, but this is 1 Pfennig. What's the mint mark is? Again, it's E underneath the Pfennig there. Interesting. Just when I was feeling confident with my German mint marks. It might not even be a mint mark, it might just be part of the design, so. Another loose one here. Some more modern, I think. 1 Pfennig, 1975, is that? You can see at the top, there's an A mint mark, which would be Berlin. Ooh, interesting. Well, now that has intrigued me even further as to what that E potentially is. This will be where it won't even be a mint mark, it'll just be part of the design. Let's just get these out of their little wallets. There's a few stashed away here. So we've got another 1 Pfennig. It's got an A at the bottom on this one. It looks kind of reminiscent of the other ones we were looking at. Yeah, it's the same, it's just a different letter at the bottom. 1945, it's a different design here, a little sort of cog wheel, and it's wheat. Is it an ear? No, corn's is an ear of corn. A sprig? I don't know what the terminology is, but this is asking more questions than it's answering. Right, 5 Pfennig. Again, A mint mark at the bottom. Berlin. Whoops. The same design to this side of the coin. I don't know which side would be the reverse and which one would be the obverse. It's hard to tell on some foreign coins, but it's easy to tell on UK coins because the monarch is always the obverse. 1948 dated. Interesting. Oh, there we go. We've got another 1 Pfennig here. Has it got anything down the bottom? Oh, the remnants of an A. Just under that first N in Pfennig. Whoops. What year have we got? 1952. That is the year Queen Elizabeth II became Queen. Fascinating stuff, isn't it? the last one from that little lot. Another 5 Pfennig, again a mint mark at the bottom. 1952 dated. Interesting stuff. Got a slightly bigger coin in here. And again, there's the A, the Berlin mint mark. This is 5 marks, 1971. The Brandenburg Gates. Very cool. Oh, there we go. Another lovely coin. A few more in a little baggie here. Oh, it says a G at the top. 1994. It can't be 94. 24. There we go. That's much better. I was about to say, they didn't have the Deutsches Reich in 1994. 1924. 10 Rentenpfennig. G at the top. Now on modern German coins, the G is Karlsruhe. Karlsruhe, however you pronounce it. That mint. I don't know if it tracks with the coin of this age. Again, being 100 years old. That's bonkers, isn't it? Really bonkers. And then we've got... oh, it probably is a mint mark then, because this one says A, which is Berlin Mint, 1924. Again, 10 Rentenpfennig. Interesting stuff. Well, there we go. I'm being bamboozled at every turn so far. There's a few more in this little lot. Look at that. 2, 2. I don't speak an awful lot of German. Ein bisschen, but not a huge amount. Any year on this? I don't spot a year. Unless it's been written out in words. Or I'm being incredibly dense. Sometimes you've got the ears on the rims of coins, but... oh, well that's... whoops. That's going to prove an interesting one. Unless I'm just being really dense and I'm just totally missing the date. I don't know on that one. Oh dear, okay, right. There's one more packed in with that one. Another 10 Pfennig with an A mint mark at the bottom under Pfennig. 1950 on the dot. Lovely. I've got a few of these. A few of these are in flips. Uh, 50 Pfennigs. Again, A mint mark to the top. 1971 dated. There's also a 5 Pfennig. Again, A mint mark to the top. 1972. Interesting. And the last one in the flip is 1 mark from 1972. Again, A mint mark to the top of it. Interesting. I wonder why these ones are in flips. They're in nice condition though, so maybe they are in flips to preserve the coins. Right, we've got 2 more coins in this bag, and then that is the lot of them. So if I can get my fingers around this bag. So we've got another, oh, it's 10 Reichspfennig rather than Rentenpfennig. Interesting. There's the E again. The E again. The E is definitely not a mint mark I recognise. 1924. Perplexing. Well, I can't believe there might be another German mint mark I'm going to try and add to my memory. Knowing that, we won't see the E mint mark for absolutely ages. It'll come up again and I'll think, what was that? What was it? Another 10 Reichspfennig. 1924. A mint mark. Well, I am very interested to edit this video and find out what the E mint mark is. I'm sure it's not something I know. I can't even think what it might be. But no, some really interesting coins. Well, thank you for all the lovely coins you've sent in, Andreas. I think that's the last of the ones that you sent in that I've now gone through. I really appreciate them, and it has been testing my knowledge and understanding of some older German or Germanic coins that have been fascinating to go through, so thank you. And there we go, all the coins from today's video. Obviously, I haven't edited the video yet, so I haven't found out what the mint mark is, but I am more than interested to start the edit and figure out what that is. As we've had coins from just one person, I feel like I'm allowed to pick a favourite. And I think I'm going to give it to this one here, the 5 mark with the Brandenburg Gate. It reminds me of my trip to Berlin, crumbs, over two years ago now. Getting to see the Brandenburg Gate in person for the first time. It was a fantastic holiday. We got to see loads and loads of these sites. Basically everything that was on my checklist was ticked off on day one. There was a lot of steps on that holiday, but I really enjoyed it. But no, so really appreciate the coins that you sent. Let us know in the comments what you'd pick as the star find. What's your favourite coin that's turned up today? And as usual, there are links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server should you wish to come and join me on that. You'll also find links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you want to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel. That's the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out as well. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.